Jesus came forth to be born of a virgin, dwelt among men, my example is he. The Word became flesh and the light shined among us, his glory revealed. Living he loved me, dying he saved me, buried he carried my sins far away, rising he justified freely forever. One day he's coming, oh glorious day, oh glorious day. One day they led him up Calvary's mountain. One day they nailed him to die on the tree. Suffering anguish, despised and rejected, bearing our sins, my Redeemer is he. The hands that heal nations stretched out on a tree, and took the nails from me, and living he loved me, and dying he saved me, buried he carried my sins far away, rising he justified freely forever, and one day he's coming, oh glorious day, oh glorious day.
One day the grave could conceal him no longer. One day the stone rolled away from the door. Then he arose over death he had conquered. Now he's ascended, my Lord and the more.
Death could not hold him, the grave could not keep him from rising again. And living he loved me, dying he saved me, and buried he carried my sins far away, and rising he justified freely forever, and one day he's coming, oh glorious day, oh glorious day, glorious day. One day the trumpet will sound for his coming. One day the skies with his glories will shine. Wonderful day, my beloved one, bringing my Savior Jesus is mine. Living he loved me, dying he saved me, buried he carried my sins far away, rising he justified freely forever, and one day he's coming, oh glorious day, oh glorious day, glorious
And for the disciples, those who follow him, the fact that Jesus would tell of these things, he would say, I'm going to be persecuted, I'm going to go to trial, I'll be crucified, and yet I'll rise again. And the fact that those words that Jesus spoke actually happened, he backed them up, meant that from then on, the other words that he spoke, the promises that he gave, he would also back those up. He said he would never leave us, he would never desert us. He said there's a future for us, there's a hope. That even through your darkest hour or the desert that you might find yourself going through today, you may think, man, I'm in the wilderness. I'm in the the dark time. Listen, he promises he will take you through those times. He will not leave you alone in those times. Jesus took the bread and he handed it to them, and he had already taught them. He said, this is the bread that came out of heaven. Not as your fathers ate and died. He said, he who eats this bread, he said, will live forever. And John would later write, if we walk in the light as he himself is in the light, then we have fellowship with one another. And the blood of his son, Jesus Christ, cleanses us from all our sins.
Living, he loved me. Dying, he saved me. Buried, he carried my sins far away. Right